I give up at, like, the first chance.
Do you ever dream of sandbags?
So that future generations can see how annoying Andrew is.
They sucked his brains out.
The impulse to say fuck you to Josh.
Because you know this whole thing was just organized to stroke egos.
Come to you live from New York.
Are you gonna kick us out of the
I
chat?
will follow both, but focus on Ian.
I'm gonna kick you guys out. I didn't realize you're just gonna start it with no warning. Very unprofessional. Oh wait, I can't kick you out. This is your chat, idiot. You have to leave.
Ha! Later. Yep.
Can someone kick Ian out? I don't know who's in charge now. No one's in charge. Anarchy.
Free for all.
Ian, get out of here.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, just gone.
Now that we finally... I mean, okay, let's just get this knocked out of the way at first. When you have two retards playing against each other and trying to, like, set everything up, you're gonna end up in situations like this. So, let me welcome everybody to the finals of the losers bracket. It's a very exciting time for all of us.
The best of the worst.
that actually is exactly what this is. So we have Andrew in the south/west as the Werewolves, gone against Ian in the east as the British on Simwa. What do we think we're gonna see out of this one, guys?
I think Ian, since this is Ian's favorite map, he's just going to have dominance from beginning to end, moving that truck probably right up to the just center point, telling Andrew to suck it, and then just asserting complete dominance from there.
Now, I agree with you for the most part. However, I think a better strategy for Ian would be to drive the truck right into Andrew's base and set it up there, because then Ian would really just be asserting dominance all over. There would be no safe place for Andrew. There would be nowhere he could go at this point.
That is true. It would be the ballsiest move that Ian could do.
So right now we have first unit for Andrew. We have a machine gun, which is interesting. He's not going to get the Volk squad first. He's trying to get that early pin in. But Ian's been hyper aggressive with these infantry section. He's going to push right up toward Andrew's cutoff, going for that early Simwa pin. Has Ian moved his truck yet,
No.
Parker?
Hey, Ian has not moved his truck yet. Ian is currently microing around this building, doing a good job of keeping Andrew's machine gun off guard. But he cannot fire back.
Yeah, he's doing a good job with that. The machine gunners, or the MP40 guys, are actually doing a decent amount of damage, although he did just kill one. Oh, he sniped one, so he spent the munitions to snipe one. But now Andrew's got his Volkswagen squad coming up to support, so he's not going to be able to micro as much around that MG in the building. And it's finally going to get it burst in, so that's probably going to be the end of that for Ian.
Ah, and suppressed. This is not good.
Let's see. So he's still interesting fight here. I mean, that's a really low health machine gun. He might actually lose it. I don't think. Yeah, he's gonna lose that for sure. It's too low health. Oh, that's
man,
it. That's it. That is huge.
Ooh.
You cannot lose your machine gun early, especially against the British. That's horrible. So really nice job.
Now
from Ian
Ian's
on that
got a control over the middle there. If he can start getting some emplacements there, then he'll be set up very well for this match.
What might we call such a strategy, Parker? What might be another name for building emplacements all over the center? I mean, you invented this strategy. This is your creation.
Building up in defenses all around the center.
You're killing me, Parker.
Trying to get
right
a sort of I don't know, like a fort going on.
Like sort of like a castle that's really good. Like a good castle.
Like just an amazing that just beats up the other person. I think I might call it a Fort Kickass.
Oh, Fort Kickass.
Please, Ian.
Please, Ian.
Oh, I want Fort Kickass so bad. Usually those are reserved for games with 2v2 or 3v3, you can afford to not be as aggressive for longer amounts of time.
Well, yeah, in a 2v2 or 3v3, you let your teammates do all the work, and then you just build up defenses and pretend you're helping.
Obviously, yeah, it's the tried and true strategy to victory.
So it looks like Ian actually was able to manage to sneak up there and cap that cutoff while we were too busy talking about 4 kick-ass.
Yeah.
But Andrew still managed to hold
but he
on.
might lose this squad.
Yeah, but that Volk
Him
squad's
on
really low
time?
too. It has
Oh.
no health.
Just barely.
One great thing Andrew's doing, he's capping along the right side of the map with these pioneers while Ian's distracted in the center. The Wehrmacht definitely have superior mobility for that. He really needs to get this Volk squad out of here. It's one guy and no health.
Yeah,
Someone
Ian's really pulling behind. Andrew's done a good job kind of right while he's engagements have been going on.
Absolutely, but just losing that early machine gun, that's tough. And if something can come up and spit on this Volksgrenadier and he'd lose it. So Andrew's opted to get a second machine gun, or a third, I guess, rebuild the first one. And it's not going for Tech 2, even though he has the fuel for it. What are we seeing out of Ian? Oh, he is getting Tech 2. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. What are we seeing out of Ian right now?
He's sending his men back to the center, it looks like, and he's starting to cap the southeast.
Has he got the
But
support
now that
truck
he
up
has
yet?
lost the fight, no, not yet, actually.
Interesting.
His truck has stayed in the same spot.
But I mean, there's a second truck. There's the support truck, the field support truck. Has he built that yet? The second truck?
I don't believe so.
Okay. So Andrew's doing a great job now. He's sort of come back from that early setback, and he's set up a machine gun on the church. He's got a good lock on the center. He's got a second machine gun coming up now to sort of cover the other side. It's gonna be really tough for Ian to break through all of that. But Andrew did just lose a Pioneer squad in the southeast. He wasn't paying attention. I don't think he even knows it's dead.
We are losing ground.
And I believe Ian has just now called in that support truck.
I think that was actually him coming up and moving his original truck. Like, he's just moving it up the water there.
Uh-huh. Andrew retreated that machine gun. I don't think he really needed to do that. I mean, he could have stuck that one out. I mean, those British infantry, they're so slow with that lieutenant on enemy territory. And then also he had a Volkswagen right there to kind of cover it. They weren't really taking much damage, but I understand. Better to be safe than sorry in situations like this. So, right now we have Andrew. He just built the Kriegs barracks. He's getting Grenadier squad out, so I guess he Tech 2 tear out of him most likely. Classic Andrew strategy. Looks like
Andrew.
He's just going to garrison these buildings with his machine guns, kind of hold a good lock on the center. Make his own Fort Kick-Ass, perhaps.
My God. Fort Kick-Ass.
Indeed. Let's go switch over to Ian's screen. See what he's up to.
Alright, yep. Ian's been
Fastest
capping.
one is looking to get the second truck, but he didn't have fuel yet.
Yeah, Ian's been at a huge fuel deficit. He finally had enough. He just put it down. His map control is horrible. I didn't realize he only has like the stuff right next to his base. So that's really gonna set him back.
Infantry section is being reinforced.
So he really wants to build a placement. He loves to build a mortar pit. That's always the first one he goes for. It could certainly be helpful. I just don't know how it's going to really help him out of the current situation he's in.
And it seems to be a bit far back to really be the most helpful. Especially if he starts trying to reclaim the center here.
He just canceled it. I think he's going to try to do something else. Oh, he's going to try to build it slightly closer, but that's still not a great place for it. As it stands, I mean, he's pushing into the center, but Andrew has machine guns and Volk squad, and he's going to have Grenadiers coming up soon. It's going to be really tough for him to break through all of that. And he's got a pack now. He has a tank gun. I mean, it's just really locked down. He's going to need some kind of either come around the sides and harass, or he's going to need some kind of other units. Artillery maybe might do it.
We're losing a munition sector.
Yeah, maybe if he can start sending a few squads in at a time, and use that artillery to get Andross units out of cover.
He actually didn't even finish that mortar replacement.
Back to full strength shortly.
Oh,
Ooh,
so he
I
just
think
let
that's
the
one of
brake
Ian's
carrier.
vehicles.
Andrew's map control is looking spectacular right now, and he's got these flamethrowers on these units in this building. He's looking at it like in a great position right now.
I agree, and I think Ian's gonna really regret that mortar pit now.
I just don't think Ian knows what to do other than
Andrew-
that. Oh, the mortar did just take out 2 grenadiers, so it's doing some work.
I think Andrew now knows that it is there, so.
But this flamer
He's
squad's about to
starting
wipe out
to
this
look for
infantry
it.
section of the building.
Ooh.
So even though Ian hasn't been officially, I would say, pinned in his base, he really can't do much. He can't really leave it. This mortar is going to push
And Ian
Andrew
just-
back a little bit, but
And not significantly, though, is the problem. But that mortar does have a pretty quick recharge time.
it does, and it has a decent range, but it's not going to be able to push too far. I mean, if Andrew gets pushed back to his own cutoff, it's not going to be, Ian's not going to be able to use it to help him out over there at all. And now he's getting Tech 3 research, and he's just built a campcraft center.
What are your orders? Yes, sir.
So, have we seen any more tech out of Ian? Has he got a steward on the way, maybe?
What do you want?
I have not seen any more tech from Ian, actually. Just
I think he grabbed
more
his,
squads of dudes.
Commander, or whatever the next tier of.
Oh, the captain?
Yeah. I haven't caught him build anything else out of that yet.
You need the captain to get the steward, so that's probably what he's gunning for. This machine gun in the church needs to get out of there, and Andrew just realized that, so he needs to go back and heal.
Do you want us to disengage?
Ooh. Horribly effective grenade there
Yeah, I just
from
saw
Andrew.
So Andrew's going straight to tier 4. He's going to try to get an Ostwind. I know he loves those. And even if, oh, you did get that Grenadier squad out of there, Andrew. There you go. Even if Ian builds a Stewart, Andrew has Grenadiers with Panzer Shreks. He has a pack sitting in the back. You know, he's in a great position to stop that from doing anything. And, oh, he just got Firestorm. So once he gets the munitions, he can just drop a Firestorm on Ian's base.
Oh, man.
And even now, he has Panzer Shreks shooting at the mortar pit, which Panzer Shreks are really good against the British emplacements. Let's go switch back over to Ian real quick.
Golly gee willikers, I just don't know what Ian can do at this point to come back.
Yeah, the Stewart, I mean, he needs to get that out
well in
there.
that engagement, it seems like.
He's actually kind of infantry section harassing the northern VP right now, trying to slow down this drain. Stewart's out in the middle, so that's pushing Andrew back, because Andrew's totally out of position right now. He doesn't have his Grenadiers up there, and his pack's not facing the right way. It's just where sort of a lack of multitasking, I guess, would really hurt you. Because Andrew was in a great position, and he's still in a good one. But without those units he had sent back, minutes ago to reinforce, without them back in the middle now to defend, Ian's going to be able to push up, and then Andrew's going to have the tougher job of pushing Ian back out of the center.
He's actually managed to lose all 3 points now.
Yeah.
Wow.
The unit around and took the far side.
That is pretty impressive.
Yeah, because Andrew had this machine gun in this sort of further back western house, and he could have moved it up to replace the one in the church, but he never did. So it wasn't able to stop any of those guys capturing the center VP. There's a decoy artillery barrage coming in, but I don't think Andrew's going to even notice or care.
Nope, Andrew's not even looking.
Now we got these Panzer trucks coming in, though. They're going to really do some damage to Ian.
Oh no!
Ooh,
Oh!
wow. Yeah. Oh, I cannot. Oh, destroyed engine. It's going to go down any second. One more hit.
Oh no, they're coming! No, they're coming! Oh my gosh! Oh my god, they're almost there! Oh my god! Oh, they missed! Oh my god, the other guys missed too! Oh, they missed again!
And I fired.
And they fired!
And I missed.
They missed! They fired! They missed!
Oh,
And there it is.
This went on for several hours.
So Andrew's building the
passed
Panzer
out.
Command right
I
now.
woke up, fired, and it missed again.
Andrew is building Panzer Command right now, and he has plenty of manpower and fuel to get an Ostwind, and that's exactly what he's going to build right first thing.
Ooh, yeah, the Ostwind is going to be deadly.
I don't think Ian has much of anything that can handle that. I think he was thinking about building an armor truck. I just don't know if he has the resources for it. If Andrew can get some of this map control back, I mean, he's still in a good position with map control, but if he can sort of recapture what he had and keep pushing Ian around the edges, especially in the north, it's going to be really tough for Ian to come back from that. And he needs to have these Grenadiers capture the center point. I don't know what he's doing with those.
He doesn't seem to be paying attention to the middle at all right now.
I mean, but he just moved a squad down to the graveyard, but they probably should have captured that center VP, but I don't know. He's probably just waiting for the Ostwind, I guess, but...
Maybe, there it is. Now it's out.
It's coming out.
Coming out. He wants the world to know. Dun, 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 dun.
I missed it. Andrew blew up one of the Stuarts, right? Like, he destroyed it.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the second Stuart. Just making sure. Andrew really needs to get that pack further up. It's not doing any good back where it is. But the Ostwind is going to be enough, really. I guess. Did he just blow up the Stuart? Oh, the pack. Did the pack blow it up?
Ooh.
Wow. Oh no, here comes a firestorm on that building and all those squads that are around it. Let's see if Ian knows.
Oh,
wait,
no.
they're both calling an artillery right now on each other, and Andrew doesn't notice. He doesn't even see it's coming in on him. I don't think
Ian does either, though.
Oh wow.
Oh God.
I mean,
The entire middle map is on fire and exploding.
yeah. I would say Andrew came out ahead on that one. I don't think Ian's artillery barrage did much of anything. And that building is just going to collapse any second now between the Ostwind fire and the Panzer Shreks and the burninating. Andrew almost could just drive that Ostwind straight into next to Ian's truck, especially with these Grenadiers and Panzer Shreks, and he could just blow up Ian's truck and win the game right now.
He could, but does he really want to end it so soon?
I don't know. Maybe he wants to make Ian pay for it. I'm not sure.
He wants to just slowly strangle Ian.
That can be deeply satisfying. Although Ian does want to build AT guns, so he might have built one. I'm not sure. Oh, there's the armored command truck. So if Andrew can catch that out in the open right now and blow it up, I don't know what his Grenadiers are doing though.
Uh-oh. Command truck does not look good.
Yeah, but these peons are gonna kill this Ostwind. If Andrew's not careful, he's getting him out of there now.
Ah, heavy losses for Ian right now.
Yeah, that's not good. Although Andrew has a lot of low man squads, and he's still sending them in there. Low health, low manpower.
You're maybe trying to finish Ian off.
He
right
needs to
now.
retreat some of these guys. I mean, what is that Volk squad way up there doing? That's not helping anybody where it is.
I absolutely agree.
He just
Andrew's
lost
gonna
he just
lose
lost
a lot of
Grenadier
guys.
Squad.
He's gonna lose 2 more squads
So,
before he's done, I
okay,
think.
so he got the border pit at least, and he probably killed a couple of
Okay.
squads. He's gonna get another Ostwind. Okay.
Oh, that Ostwind's pretty low health too.
Yeah, he needs to send some pioneers to fix it. Andrew actually has enough command points now to get a King Tiger, so if he can save up. Oh no! Oh wait, never mind. He went around the other side of the tree, so he's actually got propaganda war. Thought he went down the left.
I think, didn't I just? Yeah, you're right.
Oh, more artillery coming in. That I don't know if that's real or not. I couldn't say. Yeah, that
I
was
think
real.
that one's real.
It's just gonna get the machine gun though, I guess.
It's going to cut off the retreat of that Ostwind though. So I wonder if Ian is trying to take it. No, it doesn't look like it.
I don't think he has anything that could really kill it except for the peons. Oh no, Andrew's
What
actually,
really is going on in this game?
Andrew actually
Who
is
knows?
getting the flamethrower upgrade for the half track, so that would be awesome to see that rush into Ian's base, see what kind of damage it can do. Let's switch over. So I think, did Ian manage to get his armored command truck out of there?
No, his armored command truck was blown up, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right, I see it, okay. Yeah, so that's really going to hurt him, because all he has to fight against these Ostwinds is going to be Piot Squad and AT gun if he builds one. I don't know if he's going to or not. He does have a stolen Panzerschreck though, so that's going to help him a little bit at least.
As long as he doesn't get those guys killed right now.
Smoke rounds in.
And he's going to build an AT gun right now. If Andrew rushes in there really quickly, he'll be able to kill all these infantry, no problem, and he could stop this AT gun from getting built, which I think he might see it
I don't
happening.
think that AT gun's gonna.
Yeah, oh yeah, he sees it. He
Ooh,
knows exactly what's
yeah.
going to happen. And this is exactly what you need to do against the British. Just be hyper aggressive and continually push up against them. Yeah, I don't think Ian can come back with this. I mean, this the flamethrower half track is wreaking havoc, which is pretty awesome. But
He's trying to throw some smoke down. I think that's
real.
fake.
That's real.
No, that's real.
But Andrew doesn't even see it. He's just driving around.
Andrew does not even care.
Doesn't even care. I don't think it's even gonna
Going
matter.
straight for that
I think his
command
Oscar
truck.
got out of there. Oh, he lost something. I don't know what he lost. Oh, he lost the half track. Wow. Oh, he's about to blow up Ian's command truck. Oh my god. I'm just speechless right now. This is incredible.
Almost there. Almost there.
Yeah, it's gone. That's
Oh,
it.
and he got it.
But Ian does have a Cromwell coming out now, which, I mean, that will help him, but it's just not going to be enough. Andrew has plenty of anti-tank. The Cromwell at least will be able to fit off the Ostwind, so they can't just run up to the base. I'm kind of amazed that Andrew hasn't capped the center back. I mean, he's got, you know, he's held on to it for a while. Oh, he said something to cap the southern VP. Andrew is losing a lot of squads pretty unnecessarily. He just lost another Grenadier squad.
I think Andrew's taking that hyper-aggressive bit a bit too much to heart here.
Well, I mean, you want to be aggressive, but you don't want to, like, lose squads. Especially, like, you know, he wasn't even attacking. There was just a Cromwell shooting at his one tank, you know, and he just was like, whatever. But, he's building a Panther right now, which is going to be perfectly able to handle these Cromwells. I mean, no question.
Anti-air panzer reporting. What are your orders? We have captured
And he's capping the southern half of the map. I mean, he's in a really good position right now.
Listen up.
I think you can reinforce out of the other British trucks, but I don't know what your reinforcement point or like your retreat point becomes for the British. Do you guys have any idea?
I honestly have no idea.
Yeah, your retreat point is it's really close to your base, and so whenever the guys are running away, they just run back to the base, Josh. Duh.
Right. Look, yours is blowing up.
So it's so simple.
I mean, if he still had the.
Give us another one!
We're losing territory.
Was it not the captain?
Well, you can retreat to the captain, but that's like a separate thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like a separate retreat point, like a second one. I think maybe you just have to retreat all the way back to your call-in point. I don't know. I have no idea. But Ian right now is trying to sneak around to the north to cap that VP, slow down the terrain, but Andrew's still going to hold on to 2 of them. Yeah, but these Osweids able to just run around. They can just, you know, cap any, you know, stop any of these capping infantry, no problem. And he has Vet 3 infantry. He's going to get Vet 1 on his tanks really soon. I mean, the Simwa pin is in full effect. This is just textbook right now. He's building a bunker. This is amazing. This is great. The levels of assholery on display right now are pretty incredible. And I respect that.
They're incredible, but could they be more? I think so.
I think so. And I think Andrew's about to test the limits of that. I mean, he's got the bunker coming in. He might even
Andrew's got plenty of munitions for a firestorm or 2.
He does have enough munitions for a firestorm, that is true. Yeah, with all 3 VPs, Andrew's just gonna let the drain commence. I don't know how he can come back from this. He would need, like, maybe commandos could help. I don't know if he went commando doctrine. They would at least be able to harass on the side.
He did go commando.
He did. He almost needs to kind of just shift to the north, although Andrew has an Oswald up there too. I mean, I just think it's kind of locked in at this point.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing a path to victory in here.
But he's going to stick it out a little bit longer, and that's, he has gumption. And here comes the KT, and he has enough manpower for it. And he's not even going to send it to Ian's base, he's just going to send it to guard the north. That's how confident he is. He doesn't.
Jeez.
I wonder if Ian's ever going to even see it before the game ends, assuming Andrew doesn't attack with it. Oh, here's another firestorm. Man.
Ooh.
The levels of assholery here, Parker. We should all take note. And there's the quit.